All right, so there's going to be plenty of excitement tomorrow night when the African Diaspora Awards takes over the Big Apple. They've already made it known in neon signs and flashing lights. And you all know, it is a super duper big deal when you make it onto a billboard in Times Square. And to keep that same energy, the organizers knew just who to call to serve as host. They called on the voice behind some very hilarious online videos. Take a look.
Pedas there. Pink pedas gone. Gone? How? No, I can't watch it. I can't watch the sorcery. Oh, no, it's not sorcery. It's just simple illusions of the mentality. You're using all these words. All I know is monkey see, monkey do. Wait, you see this hand? I put this hand there and the thing is back there. Ah. Yeah, he's a wizard. Mommy, there's a wizard here. Just mind games. Yeah, a wizard. Mommy, there's somebody from Harry Potter's and the Sorcerer's Stone.
Yep, actor and comedian extraordinaire Dulo will be bringing his style of humor into the mix, and the PIX11's mascot, also known as OG, will be right there next to him, celebrating the 10th annual African Diaspora Awards. The talented Mr. Harris is here with us this morning to kick things off. Please welcome back my super duper funny brother from another mother, bestest bestie, actor, comedian, and musician, Dulo in the house!
OG. What an introduction. I appreciate it, OG. Thank you.
Because I know how to be extra when I'm in front of greatness.
Listen, I really appreciate that. And you always around greatness, though.
Well, case in point.
Okay.
Case in point. How was your flight?
My flight was it was a red eye. I got here quick. You changed it. You changed it. I didn't know I was supposed to be here, so I changed my flight instantly. They said I was supposed to be here. I thought it was who they said, and it's not CNN, right? But if CNN actually called me, I said I'm not going to do CNN. I'd rather do PIX11.
Thank you,
Absolutely,
because we're your family. Because the last time you were here, we were doing this via Zoom.
We did do that online.
We
was
did
that like 2 years ago?
Yeah, I think so. We did it via Zoom. And like I always tell you, I'm in awe of what you do. You're just a gift that keeps on giving. Not just with the skits, because people can't get enough of the skits because it's nonstop, but you also act. You do stand-up comedy. You host stuff. You also do music?
Yes, I do. A lot of people don't know I do music. That's like that's just a little bit of what I do. I do that because of my friends. It's not like I'm a musician. I have a lot of musician friends, so I kind of like to work with them in that kind of, it's not my thing, but I will dabble a little bit.
Okay, it takes a lot of talent to just dabble in things.
Yeah,
so all I'm saying is you're a big deal. The ADA is a big deal because when you have a billboard in Times Square, it's a big deal. So are you excited? I'm impressed, by the way, that they're doing it big this year because we didn't get to do it last year because of COVID.
Exactly. We did that online last year.
Yes.
Like this year is the fact that it's live, and this is the 10th annual, but the 10th live, right?
In person, yes.
In person, 10th in-person one. I'm extremely excited. I'm extremely excited to get on stage with you, such a big person. I've seen you at the Black Panther premiere.
Listen,
I was like, the fact that I know I was about to get next to her.
No.
I've seen her with Michael B. Jordan. I've seen her with Viola. I've seen you with everybody.
No. Let me tell you something.
What's up?
Everywhere you see me, I sneak into.
That's a lie.
And after that, the security dragging me. You don't see that part because I don't show that part. Just so you know.
Okay, that's behind the scenes.
But this is a super duper list of impressive people. You're
really
impressive.
Yes.
It's so impressive. Like the honorees this year, from Tunde from Peloton to Chef Kwame, who's a James Beard Award-winning chef. We have clips of them actually. Chinwe SMI, they're authors, they're doctors, everything that I'm not.
Chefs. Did you mention chef?
Yeah,
okay,
Chef Kwame is there. Like it's just gonna be like a spectacular night. And the hashtag for the evening is shared journey.
Absolutely.
Because we all have a shared journey because hundreds of millions of people don't live where they're born or where they're from. So it's good for us to come together to celebrate the best of the best that keep us inspired.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely. I mean, I think it's a very beautiful thing. Like you mentioned shared journey, hashtag shared journey, like even like, how do I put it? The fact that myself as a comedian and all these people some of them you were born in Nigeria, right? I wasn't born in Nigeria, but the fact that all of these things that we've been doing, kind of bringing us together, especially for this award, is going to be epic tomorrow. I'm excited to get on there and make people laugh, make people have a good time, and like I said, my most exciting part of this, I get to work with you. Like I always tell you how much I'm impressed by you, but you're so humble.
Why?
You're so humble by yourself.
It's an act.
Are your parents not happy with you?
I don't know why my parents do not care.
I know your parents are excited.
Like, why are you not a doctor?
Listen. If anyone gets injured on set, you're the one fixing them up.
No, it's not me. It's not me. I'm the one who causes the problems. Actually, I'm the one who causes the problems. So I'm also super duper excited to get to work with you because we did this for Miss Nigeria USA the first time I met you.
That was what
and then I think we hosted ADAs before, and then maybe twice before, and then now we're back again. Dynamic duo.
Absolutely.
Oh, dynamic duo. That's you. I did it.
She did it on boom, boom, boom.
Oh no,
That was a
thank
good
you.
one.
They don't have that.
That's
Well, Dave normally has it. Okay, so we know you flew in on a red eye to be here.
did.
You were super busy.
Yes.
So what's in store for you? The year is almost over, but it's like it never ends for you.
I mean, you know, if you know me, if you know Africans in general, Africans really they bring like a comedian or someone to come and do. It could be a graduation. It could be someone's naming ceremony. They'll bring a comedian to come and help them enjoy. So I have certain private events leading up to the New Year. I'm going to be in London the 11th of February. That's a Valentine's Day special. So all my people in the UK, if you're streaming this somehow, some way, meet me at the Canada Theater. No, the details, I'll get you guys the details later, but I will be in London on the 11th of February, ladies and gentlemen. That's a Valentine's Day.
Tickets.
Huh?
We're buying our tickets.
Oh no,
now.
your private jet is already going to be ready.
I'm using your private jet.
Yeah, your private jet. I know. Listen, you guys, I'm flying with you.
Yes, okay.
PIX11 actually, they're flying me out, so I really appreciate.
Well, you're gonna be on the city bike if PIX11's flying you out.
Please put some respect on your company, please. All right, put some respect. They got me with a chauffeur. They chauffeured me here from the airport.
They did. That's
Absolutely.
true. That's true. Oops,
So,
sorry.
Listen,
Sorry, boss.
London, I'm coming to your town.
Okay, so we'll see you in London. Next time you're in New York, please let us know. But at least for now, they can hang out with you this weekend.
Yes, please. At the ADA Awards,
Exactly.
man.
Please
OG.
come join us. For tickets to the 10th Annual African Diaspora Awards, visit SAID Institute, that's SAIDinstitute.org, or just go on Instagram. Go to Dulo's page on Instagram. I am Dulo. All the information's there. Go to my Instagram. I don't know what it is. I can't remember because I don't know things. Just
it's a Diogenica. I know.
He knows. PIX11 mascot. Thank you so much, Dulo. Such a pleasure. We're going to kill it Saturday night. We're going to have so much fun.
I really appreciate you guys bringing me out.
You guys come join us. And